In the heart of New York City, where the cacophony of life reverberates amidst skyscrapers and bustling streets, an impending storm loomed, a beerpocalypse, as it came to be known. The hue and hum of daily routines faced the threat of an unprecedented drought of brew, one set to dry out the taps of thousands of bars and restaurants that served as the city's social pillars. The harbingers of this dry spell were the union members of Manhattan Beer and Beverage Distributors, guardians of the liquid gold that brings camaraderie and solace to the city's souls. A gathering on the eve of their strike was reminiscent of a war council, charged with passion and resolve. Their leader, Alberto Arroyo, stood before them, a steadfast shield against the forces that sought to sever their hard-earned benefits. "Keep your hands off our pensions," Arroyo declared, his voice a clarion call echoing through the Union Hall, its resolve reverberating into the streets. The workers, a coalition of grit and endurance, nodded in fierce agreement, ready to fight not just for themselves, but for the legacy of labor rights. At the stroke of midnight, when the city often dances on the edge of dreams and revelries, the strike would begin, an exodus from their duties, a stand against the corporate machine that sought to dismantle their security. Bars and restaurants, havens of laughter and companionship, braced themselves for what seemed inevitable, a drought of Coors, Corona, and Sam Adams, favorites among the thirsty patrons. The city's nightscape, usually pulsing with vibrant energy and libations, would face a sobering reality. Yet, amidst the brewing storm, a broader narrative unfolded, an enduring tale of workers standing against corporate greed, holding firm to their convictions. In defiance, they found a sacred unity, the kind forged in struggles that define generations. In this tale, the strike was more than a simple plea or protest, it was a testament, a profound chapter in the saga of labor triumphs. The characters here, the workers, the union leaders, the city itself, were bound in a sacred pact to resist, to preserve dignity, to protect the dreams of their kin. As the beerpocalypse approached, New York stood poised to witness a collision of wills, a strike that would hold the lessons of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. In their stance, the workers carried a message, one that resonated far beyond, echoing into the annals of noble struggles.